Lesson 5. Fear. Let's look the fear into the eye. So first of all, everyone is scared of something. So fear is the most natural human emotion. It's actually part of limbic brain, amygdala. So this is the fear center, the scanner. When the amygdala is activated, you live in fear. Most narratives now are all about fear mongering, making you more scared, right? And everyone is scared of something. You need to remember that. So your fear is not very special. What is special is the expression of the fear. So we're going to talk about the states of the nervous system: sympathetic response, stress response. People who are in fight mode, they are scared of losing control because you've learned, if you're in fight mode, you've learned that you can only survive by being in control and by doing. So you're a moving target. You survive by being a moving target, by engaging. Flight mode. So if you're in flight, then you are living in fear of confrontation, intensity, because you survived by fleeing, by running away. So in society that would be called avoidant or anxiously attached, or whatever the label may be. But it's all about the nervous system. Freeze. That's the misconception that people have, because normally people in freeze, so that's ADHD energy. Normally people think that it's fear of failure, but it's actually fear of success. What would happen in your life if you actually started completing your ideas? You would have to grow, and that's very scary for the ego. And this is your nervous system not being able to close the loop on execution. So execution paralysis. Because every stage of development comes with you upgrading your identity, with you becoming the version of you that is competent, that can actually finish things. So that's very scary. If you think, oh, I've got ADHD and I'm in freeze mode, so I have a lot of ideas, I start a lot of things, but I don't finish them. So it's actually the ego stopping you from progression. That's what ego does anyway. Fawn. People pleasers. You are living in fear of rejection, of, you come out from, your nervous system comes out of this narrative that if you say what you want, you'll be rejected, or you will be criticized, or you'll be demeaned. It's related to other things as well, like on a deeper level, but let's talk about your experience in your mind. So people pleasers, the fear of rejection from the group, from whatever, from like being disliked. Okay, because rejection is what? Being disliked. So that's why people pleasers think, like, if I do everything, if I say the right thing, I'll be liked. And then you analyzing constantly, have I said the wrong thing? So you apologize constantly. Even if you've done nothing wrong, you say sorry 17 times. So, and then we have the hide mode. That's fear of life. That's fear of choosing yourself, right? Hide mode is collapse and shutdown. If that state is chronic, then we're talking depression. So that is a fear of life. And even though, like, every single expression of sympathetic response is a strategy, is an adaptation, but that adaptation becomes maladaptive later. So it's not going to take you any further that you've already gone. That's why These are the patterns. If these are the patterns of your nervous system, any of these, and you want to learn how to break the patterns because you feel that in your bones that you're not enjoying yourself really, and you're here to enjoy yourself, to love life, not to be scared of life, or to scared of being scared of other people. So that's the societal conditioning, right? Family and the society. So if you're ready to work on your fear of whatever kind, DM me return, and we can work on your nervous system and recalibrate you for the future. Never give up on yourself.